I remember the first war, the way the sky burned, the faces of angels destroyed.
Hello everyone and welcome to another video by Centipede Geek. Today I'm going to discuss my thoughts and opinions upon a Netflix original series by the name of Hemlock Grove. I'm going to discuss my thoughts and opinions upon episode 2 titled The Angel. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? So pretty much what we have in this episode is just like in last episode, episode 1 titled Joseph Fish in the Sky. We have a girl that was murdered and we still don't know who did it. I am pretty sure that neither one of the two main characters did it, Roman and then Peter. I'm pretty sure neither Roman or Peter didn't do it, but we still don't know. I'm pretty sure it's somebody else, though. I have a theory of who did it, but I won't say who because I don't want to spoil the plot for you guys. So anyways, we have that whole, girl get murdered going on. We also have some other things going on. Pretty much what this episode is about is the drama, the inner drama going on between the families and these main two characters. But because these characters, throughout this episode, mainly in the beginning, keep accusing each other, saying, oh, you did it, you killed her. Oh, no, you killed her. They keep saying, blaming each other. But by the end of the episode, we pretty much know that, neither one of them did it. And then also, Roman's sister, Latha, we find out she is pregnant, and she has sort of a weird analogy for the way she is pregnant, and she actually believes she was pregnant in this way, and the way that is, as she believes that she had Immaculate Conception. We all, pretty much what that is the same way that, Jesus came into the world. She believes that an angel came down and got her pregnant. She did not have sex, so she had the whole Jesus thing, the whole Messiah, virgin pregnancy. So we have that whole, Immaculate Conception thing going on, which is kind of strange because I've never really seen that, besides the Jesus, story in the Bible. I've never really seen that in a television series or anything like that. So it's kind of new and it's kind of original in a way. So I really thought that was a pretty cool concept that Hemlock Grove had. I don't know if that's exactly what's going on yet, or if it's just this girl going psychotic, but I'm pretty sure this, she actually had an Immaculate Conception. So right now, Roman's sister Latha is pregnant, and the parents think it's rape, but I think they just don't know what the real story is yet. So we have that going on. We also have a dance happens. A Halloween dance is happening, so we have all these characters going to the dance, and that's when we actually find out that Latha is in fact pregnant. And then around at the end of this episode is probably the best scene so far in both two episodes of Netflix original series with the name of Hemlock Grove for episode 2 titled The Angel. And that scene is the actual werewolf transformation of our main character by the name of Peter. Because what happens is a note is thrown across the classroom. Roman throws a note to Peter asking him if he can watch him turn into a werewolf. And what does Peter say? Well, of course he says yes. He goes to his house, and what does he do? He watches him turn into a werewolf. And it's probably one of the most bizarre werewolf transformations I've ever seen in my entire movie watching or television watching life, because it was a crazy. It's like he's almost giving birth to the werewolf. It's like coming up out of his face, and his nails are falling off. I mean, it's like, the Werewolf Transformation and the American Werewolf in London is a really good one, really good use of practical effects, and this one is really cool too. I don't know if it's as good as that one. I think it's almost just as cool because it's it's just so cool just the way he transforms into the werewolf. His eyes fall up out of his head. But when he actually transforms into a werewolf, he's pretty much like a bigger version of a dog. He's not like a man wolf, like in Teen Wolf, nothing like that. Or nothing like the Wolf Man, where he's like part man, part wolf. But he's pretty much, like a bigger version of a dog, a werewolf. That's pretty much what he looks like after he's done with his werewolf transformation. Best scene so far. I really enjoyed that scene. So anyways, that's pretty much the main. And then also, we also have going on, it seems that what's their names? I can't remember. The corporation, there's some sort of building, the Godfreys, yes. The Godfrey family has this corporation where pretty much this laboratory where they're doing something very strange. This guy's like running through the forest and it seems like he's dying. Our main character, Roman, thinks that he's schizophrenic, and they almost hit him in the middle of the episode, and he keeps talking about something like the Order of the Dragon. We have some ritual, some cult thing. I have no idea what he was spouting off, rumors, I don't know what, but it seems that both of these characters have a feeling that something huge is getting ready to happen in this series, but we have no idea yet. But both of these characters, especially Peter, just kind of blows it off, but Roman especially feels that something underneath the ground is getting ready to come out, or something. He feels that something strange is getting ready to happen. We have no idea yet, besides of what the guy on the ground, he came from the Godfrey building, spouting off these Order of the Dragon. They're doing something in the laboratory. I don't really know. So that's pretty much the main it's a lot of, they're raising a lot of questions, I guess you could say. Anyways, that's pretty much the main plot of the Hemlock Grove original Netflix series by the name of episode 2, titled The Angel. Overall, my thoughts and opinions on this episode, I thought it was a pretty solid episode. My thoughts and opinions upon the first episode 1, titled Jellyfish in the Sky, I thought it was a decent episode, a pretty standard episode. Nothing too amazing. There was a few things I liked. Check out my review for that. But episode 2, The Angel, was a lot better. It improved upon the original. It had a really nice werewolf transformation at the end. I'm really starting to like the two main characters. They were pretty good in this episode. We have Peter and Roman. It seems that that Roman has some sort of ability where he can make people, do what he says. He can control people by saying something, and then they will do exactly what he says. So he has a way of controlling people somehow, whether it's through telepathy or telepathic, mind or something like that. So he's able to do that. And of course, Peter is a werewolf. So we have some interesting things going on. Like I said, Famke Jensen always steals the show. Like I said, also really nice werewolf transformation, and probably what I like most right now. I'd say Hemlock Grove. It's not yet an amazing series, but right now it's getting pretty good because of episode 2. We have all this right now. What the series is doing well, it's giving you this real nice background and this real nice setup. It's setting up for what I feel, at least what it seems like, is going to be a huge moment in the series whenever this sort of cult ritual, Order of the Dragon thing happens. I don't know what any of it's about yet because we haven't learned. But what it does right now is it builds a lot of intrigue in your mind, and it builds a lot of mystery in your mind because you really have no idea what's going on. You keep seeing all these, these images of angels and this Immaculate Conception of this girl, the whole Jesus concept, Messiah concept I was telling you about. And so it's really strange in that way. So right now, I can't give you, if you guys are questioning, if you guys are confused about the series, I honestly can't give you any answers because I'm pretty confused myself. But it's not a bad thing in the series. I'm actually kind of liking it. It's making me want to watch more so I can actually get what I'm watching. So if I had to rate the series right now, not including episodes 3, whatever, but just episodes 1 and 2, I'd probably give it a solid 7.5, maybe an 8. Probably an 8 right now. I'm liking, probably just a 7.5 actually. 8 might be a little too high. But 7.5 out of 10, it's a decent series. Nothing too remarkable, except for that werewolf transformation was real nice. But overall, a pretty decent series. And the best thing about it, like I said, is the whole mystery it puts in your mind because you don't exactly know what's going on. But I'm very curious to find out what's going on, so I'll definitely keep watching. Episode 2 is definitely an improvement upon episode 1. The series is really, it's starting to go somewhere. It's starting to, pick up its feet a little bit. It's starting to go somewhere, so that's the good thing. It is a little slow though, so if you're not into the slow stuff, this may not be for you. Anyways, once again, thanks for watching another video by Centipede Geek for episode 2 of Hemlock Grove titled The Angel. Make sure to keep watching my videos. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to my page below, and I'll see you guys later. More videos by Centipede Geek.